Former Philadelphia Mayor Michael Nutter is strongly defending his administration against claims of financial mismanagement. Tonight, the city's chief fiscal watchdog is questioning tens of thousands of dollars in spending. Eyewitness News reporter Joe Holden is live in Center City with details on this. Joe?
Good evening to you. The spending here is in regards to trips and special projects out of a special fund that drew money from the Philadelphia Marathon. Now, late this afternoon, in a statement from Mayor Michael Nutter, cue a war of words. He called the city controller Alan Buttigieg a liar and a snake. And Mayor Nutter says he was not even a part of this inquiry. A $50,000 trip for city officials to Rome ahead of the papal visit. Rooms at the Courtyard Marriott for another $50,000 during the World Meeting of Families. $700 in Uber rides, and get this, even an $80 pair of shoes. All of it paid from a nonprofit known as the Mayor's Fund, which gets its cash from the Philadelphia Marathon.
It appears the former chairperson used the reserves account as if it were a special slush fund.
Controller Alan Buttigieg in a news conference on Tuesday morning claimed Desiree Peterkin Bell, a former official with the Nutter administration, provided zero receipts, invoices, or explanations for more than $100,000 in spending, including those shoes bought at Macy's.
It's extraordinarily dangerous. It's completely unacceptable. And it's particularly concerning in an administration whose hallmark was transparency and honesty.
Buttigieg and a team of investigators also called into question former Mayor Michael Nutter's knowledge of how the reserve fund operated.
For some reason, the mayor didn't want to have that scrutinized. So then they go through this procedure that has no receipts and no information.
I wouldn't characterize it as a slush fund.
Ashley Del Bianco is executive director of the fund. The controller said she tried to raise concerns while working under Peterkin Bell, but was silenced. She admits to having questions about the spending.
The question was whether this other fund had the same level of oversight.
Now, about that war of words, here is a statement from former Mayor Nutter, and I quote, "There is no truth in what he says. Every expenditure was proper and for an approved purpose, and he never talked to either Desiree Peterkin Bell or myself about any concerns, which is standard procedure before releasing this slanderous, libelous, and vicious bile from his mouth. He is a sad and sick person," says former Mayor Michael Nutter. And to that end, Alan Buttigie's spokesman got back to us and said that Mayor Nutter had a non-response because of a lack of documentation. Nutter also questioning the timing of this, saying there are numerous law enforcement investigations descending on the city. He left it at that. Reporting live in Center City, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Joe. Thank you very much.